All right, welcome back to Southwestern Christian University. Men's basketball game tonight. The Southwestern Christian University Eagles will be taking on the USAO Drovers out of Chickasha, Oklahoma. I'm Danny Nix, doing the play-by-play. I am joined by DJ. DJ, how are you, my friend?
I'm doing great, sir. How are you?
I'm good. So what do we think is going to happen in this men's game?
Well, I do believe that one thing we can be sure about is this is going to be a back and forth, quick back and forth game. USAO has been, they're 5-2. They're averaging just under 78 points per game, and they're allowing 74 points a game. So most of their games are coming out pretty close. SCU on the other side are currently, well, I'm not sure. It doesn't say on this paper. Let me count real quick. Looks like 3-2. And average 85.5 points per game, and they're allowing 80. So both these teams play close games. I did notice the one thing. SCU is averaging over 30 free throws a game. And if we have any inclination of the kind of game we're going to get in this one after the girls' game, there's nobody between both teams getting 30 free throws.
No.
No, but the biggest thing, USAO lives and dies by the three ball. As I was looking at their stats coming into tonight, they average over 22 three balls a game. They're shooting at a 32.5% clip. But the biggest contributors for that is Stephen Hall and Cameron Hines, both averaging just over 16 points a game, and they're both shooting well into the 40% on the three-point ball. So if we can control that, I believe that we're going to be okay. I'd love to see us distribute the ball. We've got scorers at every position, I feel like. Derek Dantzler is a three-level scorer. He can step out and shoot the three ball, great in the mid-range, and he does a little bit of dirty work underneath. We've got great athletes for SCU. I'd love to see the guards. Luis Machado's been playing fantastic this year, shooting over 50% from the three-point line, over 45% overall, averaging over 20 points a game. I'd love to see him stay hot. I'd love to see the Eagles get a win here in front of the home crowd.
Absolutely. The Eagles tonight will be in their all-white uniforms, trimmed in blue. They'll be going from right to left, while the USAO Drovers are in green, trimmed in gold, and they'll be going from left to right. So USAO is coached by Chris Francis. He's in his 6th year here at USAO, and of course Brandon Rollins for the Eagles is in his 3rd year. All right, we will take this down to the court for our opening lineups as Devin Ely, the PA announcer, will give those announcements. Maybe.
Moving a little slow, but we'll get there.
Nothing was slow as that first game.
As long as we can announce the starting lineups correctly, we'll be all right.
We'll be good.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pickens Springer Gymnasium for this afternoon's matchup featuring the USAO Drovers and your Southwestern Christian University Eagles. At this time, we please ask that you bow your heads for a moment of prayer. Dear Jesus, we are grateful for the opportunity to be here and play the wonderful game of basketball. We ask that you watch over everyone here today and to keep us safe. Be with these players as they play the best of their abilities. In Jesus' name, amen. Now for the starting lineup for the Drovers. Starting at guard, number 1, Stefan Hall. Starting at guard, number 3, Cameron Hines. Starting at guard, number 10, Gerard Makunte. Starting at forward, number 11, Jaden Coswell. And Starting at forward, number 23, Rory Pantaflet. The Drovers are coached by head coach Chris Francis. And now the starting lineup for your Eagles. Starting at guard, number 5, Garrick Dantzler. Starting at guard, number 14, Christian White. Starting at guard, number 24, Jordan Williams. Starting at forward, number 34, York Benjamin. And starting at forward, number 55, Luis Machado Jr. The Eagles are coached by head coach Brandon Rollins.
All right, as we get ready for action, the coaches are meeting with their players. Drovers are out on the floor, and whistle blows for the Eagles to come out, jumping. Jumping for the Eagles will be number 24, Jordan Williams, and for the Drovers, number 10, McIntyre. Coupe. Ball's in. He just loses the tip as Dantzler jumped in to grab it. So the Eagles will set up on the offense. Williams goes in and makes the basket. Nice move.
Quick first step there by Jordan Williams. Beats his defender baseline. Tough finish with two hands to keep the guy from blocking it. Good start for the Eagles there.
Hall goes in, has it knocked away from him by Machado, but the Drovers retain. Hall goes back in with the left hand and makes that one. Williams sets up, gets it to Machado. He goes in and he gets killed as he goes in for a layup. That foul is going to be on number 23, Pantaflet. That'll be his first foul.
Machado to the line, averaging more than 9 free throws a game, averaging 22 points a game. Just a 68% free throw shooter, but he knocks down the first one.
Good to see. Gets ready for a second one. It's in the air, and that is good. We've already had more free throws made by the Eagles in this game than we did the whole last game. Okay, I said it. I'm sorry.
Had to get it out eventually.
I had to get it out. Hall with the ball for the Drovers. Finds McIntyre. Now a long three put up. No good. Rebound by Williams. As Coswell missed that shot for the Drovers. Dantzler turns it over. Drovers come back with it. And now Coswell loses control of the ball, goes out of bounds, and it's the Eagles' ball. Eagles with the ball. Kristen White hands it back to Dantzler. He's going to let loose a three, in and out, no good. Nice rebound and put back for the Eagles by Benjamin.
Good look up at the top of the key. Derek Dantzler-Fulner. If he's going to get that look all night, I think we're going to be in good shape. Also, great work underneath by York Benjamin, keeping that ball alive, and then a tough putback puts the Eagles up 6-2 early.
Long three put up and missed that time by May Conte. Another three put up by the Eagles, no good. That one by
Good look by Machado early.
Machado, yes.
Just left it short. He wants it back. Knows he left it short.
White, Garden Hall for the Drovers. Hall puts up a long three, and he buries that one.
Tough shot. Got the separation with the sidestep there and hit the three in the face.
Williams with the ball. Hands it to White. White puts up a long three. In and out, no good. Coming away with the ball is Hines. He'll stop, put up his own three, and he'll make it.
Coming back and forth here pretty quick. Eagles missed three balls in a row. USAO, I think.
Machado, far side. Williams. Hands it back to Machado. We'll have a whistle and a offensive foul or what?
Illegal screen there.
34, Benjamin, his first.
Benjamin with his first foul of the game. Shot put up, no good. Rebound by the Drovers as Hines missed that. Driving in hard as Hall, throws up a spinner, no good. Rebound by Pantoplet, and he scores it. Machado, there should be goaltending, and it is, and they count it.
Ball went through the basket either way, but should have been goaltending.
Yep, and we got a timeout called by the Eagles here at the 16-19 mark. They're down by 1 point, 8-9 to the Drovers. Quick action.
Quick action. A little bit different start here than when the girls game, but maybe that's good news for us. We started out on a big run there in the girls game. If you're just now joining in with us, girls did not have their best effort tonight, but they're going to have a chance to bounce back on Saturday. The guys are off to a back and forth start, and I am appreciating how they're rebounding and how well they're playing, just competing so far. Love to hit a couple of those open threes, but doing a good job getting to the basket and playing good defense.
All right, Drovers will inbound the ball up at the far end. Conte inbounds it to Hines. The Eagles on a full court pressure here, and he's going the other direction. He's going to have to hurry to get it across. Gets it across just in time. And finds a wide open Coswell, who jams it home.
Great individual effort there by number 3, Cameron Hines. Single-handedly broke the press, backed all the way out of the double team, flipped a course, and came all the way back. Got an easy dunk for USAO. Love to see how SCU responds real quick.
Benjamin inside to White. He backs it back out to Williams. Williams pointing out where he wants Benjamin at. Danzler with the floater that's no good. Conte inside. And a basket made. Good basket that time by Pantoflet.
Created a little space with the step back, shot over the taller defender. Not bad defense, just a better shot.
Williams sets up the offense. Gets it to Benjamin. Kicks it back out to White for a long three. That's short. Fight for the rebound. Drovers come back with it. A fast break headed back up court, but White's there to stop it. Pantoflet with York on him. Backs in, makes a move. No good. Good defense by York that time. Williams on the attack for the Eagles. Gets it over to Machado. Machado puts up a three, no good. Danzler tries to get the rebound by tipping it back. Couldn't do it. Ball's going to go out of bounds, though, on a pass by Hall. It'll be Eagle ball.
Machado passed up two pretty decent shots right there. Forced himself into a tough contested three on the step back. Really forced that one. Couple of ugly trips there for the Eagles. A couple of subs coming in. Hopefully we can settle back down and get back into it.
Absolutely. More in for the Eagles. And also number 44, Barute. Danzler on the far side. Benson with it. Has it knocked out of his hand, picks it up and gives it back to Williams. He'll go in, shoot, and he'll just miss, but then it's there and tip back in. And Moore will get credit for that, but that probably should go to a drover.
Yeah. Just throw your hand up, be the closest man to it, and kind of claim it.
I was trying to claim anything I could get.
Oh, I needed all the help I could get.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I heard you were pretty good. I didn't say I was good. Williams. Over to number 44, Barute. He misses his shot. Drovers come away with it. Ellis into the game for the Drovers. High arcing shot put up, no good. Fight for the rebound. Eagles come away with it as Machado makes a move inside. He gets fouled, puts up a shot, no good. They're going to call it on the floor, though. It'll be Eagle ball out of bounds.
Ball's on number 5, Ellis, his first.
Williams will inbound the ball for the Eagles underneath. The Eagles set their offense up as he is handed the ball. Barute throwing it way too hard off the glass that time. Long three put up and makes it. That's number 20, Dolan.
It looks like we got a technical foul underneath. I saw both teams drawn a little bit down here in front of the Southwestern Christian student section, and it looks like somebody might have crossed the line just a little bit.
So that's going to put the Eagles shooting two technical shots.
Number 5, Ellis.
Ellis was called for the technical foul, and Danzler will shoot the two free throws. In and out, no good. Gets ready for a second one. It's up in the air, and that one's good. And it'll be Eagle ball. Machado throws it into Williams. Williams setting up the offense. Danzler backing in, gets it back to Moore. He'll let loose a three. There's your Eagle three ball by Moore.
Good look.
Big basket right there.
Good look. Good inside out kick out by Derek Danzler. Ronald Moore squared up the basket, had his feet set, knocked it down.
Going to be called out on Hines for USAO, as the Eagles did good defense there, got their hands in and got him jammed up, and he can go anywhere but kick the ball out. Williams bringing the ball back up for the Eagles.
Drovers seem to have sunk into a 1-3-1 zone.
Moore back to Williams, back to Moore, to Danzler, corner, drives in, makes a move, split the defense but missed a shot. Back come the Drovers. Dolan stops at the three-point line, kicks it back. Two-point shot put up. That was by Hines, and he scores that.
Tough look, good defense, hand in the face, just pulled up, elevated, and hit a good jump shot.
Machado with the ball up at the top. Nice pass underneath.
Good look.
To Danzler, and Danzler banks it home.
Great steal. Love to see a dunk here.
And he jams it home. What a jam by Moore.
Ronald Moore with a quick 7 points off the bench. Gets the big steal and the big dunk in front of the student section. Really gets this crowd going.
Got everybody fired up. Nearly stolen again by Danzler. Pass inside. Nice give back and a bucket there by Coswell. Machado over to Williams. He's going to shoot a three. That's no good. Hard off the rim. And back comes Elliott. Goes all the way in. Try to make a pass, and it bounced off of Williams to go out of bounds and belong to the Drovers.
Into the game for the Eagles, number 11, Darren Ryan. And number 2, Jakeem Wynn.
Wynn checks in for the Eagles. And Ryan checks in for the Eagles. And then for the Drovers, number 23, Pinto Flett is back in the game.
Number 44.
Eagles with a little bit of a smaller lineup here. Darren Ryan, the sophomore out of Southmore. He's known as the three-point shooter off the bench. Jakeem Wynn, a little undersized at 6'2". The junior from Seminole State is very, very tenacious on defense. Just kind of a glue guy, does everything right, does the little things for you. Would love to see them put a little pressure on and speed this USAO offense up, maybe get some more turnovers.
Wynn's not afraid to mix it up with anybody.
Not at all. Gotta love that about the smaller guard.
Ryan kicks it back over to Machado, back to Ryan. Paul is blocked, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Elliott for the Drovers. Eagle ball, 10-19 left here. 4-point lead for the Drovers.
On the fast break earlier, and he wanted to be on SportsCenter right there with that one.
Yeah. So he's at the line to shoot two. Misses the first one. McCunty checks back into the game for the Drovers as Coswell takes a seat. That one in and out by Moore.
Tough break there. Looked like a good shot, just missed it, in and out.
Dolan hands it to Hines. Hines back to Dolan. He'll try another three. He missed that one. He missed two from that same spot now. Machado. Ball into York, who's back in the game, and he hits from the corner and scores. Hall bring it up court. He'll go all the way in. Makes a nice pass to Panto Flett, and he scores a dunk. So Machado playing point guard here for us. Brings the ball across. Coach Rowland calls out what he wants. Machado, long three, in and out. A lot of pressure being applied by the Eagles. And I have a foul called. That's going to go on Wynn and send Hines to the line to shoot two.
Foul call number 2, Wynn, his first.
Hines is a 75% free throw shooter, averaging just over 16 points a game. Let's see what he does with the first one here. Tie ball game, 24-24, just over 7:15 left.
Makes the first one.
And here come the subs for both teams. Back into the game, Christian White and Jordan Williams, two starters. And for the Drovers, number 35, Rudy Pittman.
Free throws up, and it's good.
Hines makes them both. 26-24 game.
Williams with the ball across half-court line. Hall picks him up. Gets it to Ryan. To York. York nearly lost it. Regains control. Hands it back to Ryan, who shoot a long three. Nothing but net. Eagle three ball by Ryan.
And the Eagles take the lead back, 27-26. Nice back and forth action here.
Hall with Williams on him. He pulls up and banks one in from about 15 feet from the wing.
Definitely did not call that one. The moment he let it go, was begging for a foul. Didn't think it was going to go in, but I'd rather be lucky than good.
Yep. I was neither. Inside to York. Made a pass over to the far corner, but guess what? I was closer to it than the Eagle. There was nobody over there.
Well, I mean, there's a fan down there in a white hoodie, so maybe a little distraction there.
He should have shot it.
Absolutely, wide open.
Wide open. Timeout called. Eagles are only down by 1 point with 6:25 left here in the first half. 28-27. You know, the other thing I'm enjoying about this, there haven't been a whole lot of fouls called.
Not at all. I don't really want to jinx it, but only 6 fouls called combined. Much different than that last game we watched.
Absolutely. Hall, the leading scorer for the Drovers, with 7 points for the Eagles. Moore has 9 points. So Moore with that one jam. I mean, that was.
SCU has caused 6 turnovers, but have only gotten 6 points off those turnovers. Would love to see them take advantage of that a little bit better.
Absolutely. All right, back to action. It'll be Drovers' ball. Eagles are applying full court pressure here. Pull up, shot no good. Drovers with the offensive rebound. He gets double teamed by Williams and York and throws up a left-hand shot and misses. As Pantoflet missed both those, and Williams comes back with a bank shot of his own and makes it.
Nice little runner going to the right side. Soft kiss off the glass. Tough shot. Big basket.
Gives Williams 4 points on the game. Oh, nice pass. We're going to have a foul called. I believe that'll probably go against York, Benjamin. And it does. That's Benjamin's second foul.
Correction, 34, Benjamin, his second.
That'll send Pantoflet to the line. Gets ready for his first shot. It's in the air, and it is nothing but net. Danzler checks back in the game for Benjamin.
Eagles with a little bit of a smaller lineup here. Danzler's the biggest player on the court for them right now at 6 foot. It says 5'4", but I know that's not right. So we're going to say 6'7" just to be nice. I'm not 100% sure.
Absolutely.
I can tell you he's not 5'4".
Either that or he shrunk some since the last game. Danzler hands it to Wynn. Back to Danzler. He finds a lane, goes in, gets fouled. Just couldn't quite finish, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Good athletic play. Danzler kind of salvaged the possession there. Attacks the basket, just barely missed the finger roll, but good free throw shooter at the line, shooting 80% on the year. Hopefully he can knock both these in.
Pantoflet on the foul for the Drovers. That's his second foul. And Danzler makes his first free throw. Tied up game, 30-30. Makes the second one. Eagles with full court pressure. McIntyre over across the half-court line. Pittman with a long shot, no good. It's going to go out of bounds off a Hall. It'll be Eagle ball. Danzler up top. Hands it to Moore, and we're going to have a whistle and a carry.
Ronald came around the corner off the screen. I don't think he was expecting to be that wide open.
I never carried the ball. I always carried the trash out, but I never carried a basketball. Drovers with the ball. Hines makes a nice move, goes around White, puts it up, leaves it as short. We're going to have a fight for the ball, and the Drovers come away with it. Shot put up, partially blocked that time. We're going to have a foul on the Drovers, and that's going to go on number 10.
Foul's goal number 10.
Makute.
His first.
That's his first foul of the game.
Kind of unlucky there by both sides. SCU would have liked to grab that rebound and run. They had numbers in transition. USAO, kind of an off-ball ticky-tack foul, just kind of unlucky, wrong place, wrong time. Would have loved to have seen that one play out. Maybe we got another dunk.
Danzler wide open to Machado, and they're going to call walking on him. Hines on the offense, gets a back to Makute. Back to Hall. He's going to go all the way in. We're going to have a foul called on the floor, and that's going to be on Moore. That will be Moore's first foul of the game.
Foul's goal number 23, Moore. His first.
Hi. Oh, come on, guys.
Oh, goodness.
The Eagles thought they were shooting free throws. Everybody was standing around for an easy bucket. Got to communicate there, fellas. Williams goes in, puts up a banker, just misses. Makute comes down with the rebound, heads back up court. Gets it to Pittman. Pittman puts up a shot, no good. Makute with the rebound. Nobody boxed him out. Hines puts up a shot, that's no good. And finally, Machado comes out of there with the ball for the Eagles. Oh, nice play from Moore to Christian White for an easy dunk. Three-point shot put up, no good. That was an air ball by Hines. Back come the Eagles. Machado. Another dunk that's just missed. As Moore thought he was going to have him a slam and just missed it.
Another good look by Machado. Just led Moore a little too close. Moore got a little excited. Probably should have laid that one in after he gathered, but I can't blame him. If I could jump like that, I would have tried it too.
Yeah, I would have too. Danzler's going to go to the line to shoot, but we're going to have a timeout here called with 3:11 in the first half. The Eagles up are on top of the Drovers, 33-22. Preseason rankings, which are always interesting to look at, had the Drovers in second place while the Eagles were in seventh place. So we're giving them a run for their money.
Absolutely. Easy to understand why USAO got such a high preseason ranking. Went 17-3 last year, returned a lot of their main contributors from last year as well. I can totally understand, but hey, this is a new SCU team. Coach Rollins has got these guys really playing well. There's a very balanced scoring attack. They're playing with high intensity. They're taking smart shots, and they're playing well on defense. So I'd be shocked to see that seventh place ranking at the end of the year for us.
I would too. You know, he's got the players he wants in. They've been with him now for a couple of years, and they've learned his system.
Absolutely.
Danzler at the line. That foul was on Hines. That was his first one. Danzler's first shot is no good.
Missed the front end of the one-on-one. Hurts a little bit, but still got the lead. playing good defense. Like to get another stop here.
Hall with the ball. Wide on him. Pass inside to Dolan. Oh, there was almost a foul. Macunte puts the ball up, misses that shot. Machado with the rebound for the Eagles, comes back up court. Machado, free throw line. Ball nearly stolen. Williams picks it up all the way across court to Dantzler. He'll shoot a long three, nothing but net. Eagle 3 ball by Dantzler gives him a 4-point lead. Pittman bringing the ball up for the Drovers. Goes around to pick, goes all the way in. Great block.
Great athletic ability, great
by
block.
Moore. Dantzler on his own. He comes up and scores.
Huge athletic play. A little late on the rotation by Ronald Moore, but he definitely made up for it with
He made
the
up
big
for
block.
it with that block.
And a smart play down on the other end by Derek Dantzler-Fuller to kind of get the step through and the finger roll instead of trying to go for the big dunk.
Hall with the long three, no good. Drovers on the rebound. We're going to have a walking call on the Drovers. It'll be Eagle basketball. McConte came down with the ball and took a couple of steps before he shot. Coach Rollins letting Williams knows what he wants to do with a minute 40 left here in the first half of action. Eagles up by 6. Williams over to Moore. Williams fakes a three, goes in, throws up a shot, no good, a little hard off the backboard.
Tough shot.
Yeah, he was a little closer than I thought. Oh, that should be a backcourt. A lot of pressure. Hall with the ball now, goes in. Moore picks him up, pass underside to Pittman. He blows it from point range, but Kunte was there to put it back in.
60 seconds to go here in the first half. Eagles have a 38-34 lead. Machado with the ball on the wing.
Takes a three. Now he drives in and he gets fouled. Or did they call walking? What did they call?
Illegal
Called
screen,
offensive foul on Mikado.
Foul's called number 5, Dantzler.
Oh, on Dantzler.
A little tough there. I think Machado called for the screen and then went away from it. Didn't give Dantzler really a chance to set his feet and get a screen set. Kind of ran into each other, and I'm not sure there was exactly a foul there, but it didn't look good, so.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Ellis gets it over to McConte. Gets it to Ellis. He goes back in, misses, but they're putting the rebound right back in. Was number 15, Elliott. Didn't do a good job blocking out. Eagles with 2-point lead. 20 seconds left here in the first half of action. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Win back into the game. Machado, he got fouled. He's going to be on the floor with 7 seconds left. So Machado will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1.
Foul's called number 15, Elliott. His first.
Elliott on the foul. That's his first foul of the game. You'd like to make these here.
Absolutely.
This is it. We're going to have a lane violation, and he gets to try it again as Hall jumped into the lane too quick.
Eagles catch a break there. That was the second 1-and-1 they missed on the front end. USAO disagrees with the call. I didn't see it, but hey, again, close enough.
That's right. Misses that one. Wow. Pass up front to Dolan. He fakes the three. He trips, and they're going to call a foul on Moore. That's a bad call.
Tough call there. Less than a second on the clock.
43, Moore.
Even if he does put the ball on the floor there, the one dribble probably runs the clock out before he gets a shot up.
So Dolan will go to the line to shoot 2. Ref signaled 2, but it should be 1-1.
Should be 1-1, absolutely.
Yeah, there we go. That side ref said 2, and I knew better than that.
And USAO misses the front end.
And that's it. First half action. Eagles end it up on top, 38-36. Eagles did what they needed to do the first half.
Absolutely. Eagles shot 50% from the field there in the first half, 15 to 30. Only 3 from 10 for the three-point line. The biggest issue in the first half there, 5 for 10 from the free throw line. Like to convert a couple more, though, especially on the 1-and-1s on the front end. Both teams commit 7 turnovers there. Not taking great advantage of it for the Eagles. Forced 7 turnovers, were only followed by Ronald Moore with 9 points off the bench. Luis Machado had a very solid first half, 6 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. Well on his way to a double-double. Might even be on his way to a triple-double. I'd love to watch that in the second half.
Yeah, the big thing I noticed on the Drovers, they were only 2 of 12 for 16% from three-point line. So that's a stat to watch there, as the Eagles were 3 of 10 for 30%. All right, let's take a break here. We'll be back here in about 10 minutes or so to bring you second half action. I'm Danny Nix, joined by DJ McDaniel. And doing your color, he does it in red, yellow, black, and white. And does a good job at it. All right, we'll be back here in about 10 minutes for Eagles basketball. Hey, can you hear me?
Welcome back, Eagle fans. We have about 2 minutes before the second half kicks off. And we just wanted to give you a quick rundown if you're just joining us. SCU leads Science and Arts 38-36. SCU shooting a blistering 50% from the field. Unfortunately, only shooting 50% from the free throw line. Both teams even in turnovers. USAO, Science and Arts, is winning the rebound total. Fouls are pretty even, 8 for USAO, 7 for SCU. Quick individual stats for a rundown. Number 23, Rory Pantfilet, is leading Science and Arts with 8 points, 3 rebounds. Number 1, Stephen Hall, 7 points, 3 rebounds. Number 3, Cameron Hines, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 6 points. For the Eagles, number 5, Derek Dantzler is leading all scorers with 10 points. Number 23, Ronald Moore with 9 points.
They shouldn't be hung like that in the first place. They should. You got so much space, cancel it.
Ronald Moore with 9 points off the bench, including the big fast break slam dunk that got this place kind of electrified there in the first half. Jordan Williams with 6 points. Luis Machado Jr. with 6 rebounds, 6 points, and 4 assists. Threw a couple of big-time alley-oops, finished off by Ronald Moore and Christian White there in the first half. He is on a triple-double watch. Don't want to jinx the young man, but would love to see that for the Eagles. Running down the last 30 seconds here, I expect the Eagles to come out and have a very similar game plan there in the first half. Kept USAO to a mere 16% from the three-point line, 2 of 12. USAO is averaging over 22 threes a game. They live and die by the three, but they're shooting at a 32% clip. I believe if SCU can keep them underneath that 32%, especially in the second half after they've got a big jump on that, 2 for 12, 16%, I think that it's going to be a very good chance for USAO to struggle there and SCU to hang on with that 2-point lead, maybe even extend this lead here in the second half. Really excited to get going. Looks like both teams are going to go back to their starting fives. SCU is going to get a quick prayer, and then we're going to jump back on the floor.
All right. It'll be Eagle ball down here below us. No, I'm sorry. It'll be Drover ball. They're in green. They'll be going right to left. Eagles in the white, trimmed in blue. They'll be going left to right. And we're ready for action. Great first half by both teams. Hall has the ball for the Eagle, for the Drovers. Ball nearly stolen by Benjamin. Kick back out to McCunty, and he misses his shot. White with the rebound for the Eagles, and he's coming back up court with it. Nice pass to Benjamin. Throws up a little left-handed hook, and he makes it.
Great little pocket pass there by Christian White. York Benjamin with the tough finish in traffic with the left hand.
Nice pass underneath, and making that shot is Pantoflet. Benjamin, inside pass to Dantzler. Dantzler turns, goes in, puts up a shot, leaves it short. Rebound by McCunty. Back come the Drovers. Hall. White picked him up, lost him. Then Hall puts up a long three. No good, left it well short. Eagles with the rebound. Machado with the ball. Makes a move. Nice move, goes in. He gets fouled. And that foul is going to go on McCunty. That'll be McCunty's second foul.
Foul number 10, McCunty, his second.
Tough call to go against the Eagles there. They said that Luis Machado got fouled on the pass as he went up for the layup. Ball went out of bounds. Didn't look too good, but it was definitely trying to be a layup attempt.
Oh, absolutely. So the Eagles inbound it. There's White with a long three. Eagle three ball for White. McCunty pulls up, shoots it, and buries the shot. 2-pointer. Williams with the ball. Gives it to Benjamin. Hands it to Machado. Machado back over to Williams in the corner. He'll shoot his own three. That one's short. Skips across the rim. Rebounded by Coswell. He brings it up, goes all the way in, puts up a shot that goes in and out. And number 23, Pinto Flett, misses a putback for point blank. Back come the Eagles. Double dribble.
Double dribble, yeah.
Williams got caught in the lane, got surrounded in the lane, and double dribbled it.
Got a little bit too deep there. Had a open Eagle in the corner. I believe it was Christian White in the corner if he would have got rid of it on the drive. Got a little too deep. Got triple teamed actually, and then double dribble trying to get back out of it.
McConthey setting up the offense for the Drovers. Danzler's on him. Pulls up, shoots a long three. That's good. Tie ball game, 43-43. Williams across half-court line, kicks it to Machado. Machado with the long three, no good. Far corner ran down by McConthey. And back he comes with it. Hands it to Hall. He goes all the way in, throws up a left-hand shot, no good. Williams pulls down the rebound, heads up the other way. He's going to go all the way, kicks it out to White for a long three. That's short. Panto comes away with it, gets it over to McConthey with a long three. He misses. Williams all the way up to York. Oh, York had Danzler wide open and mishandled the ball.
Little sloppy back and forth here and there.
Nobody can hit right now.
Nobody can hit right
there's
now.
a foul.
Slows the pace down with a foul.
Elliott will be called for that foul for the Drovers.
Elliott, his first.
So it'll be Eagle ball on the far side. Williams across the half-court line to Machado. Machado looking over the defense, drives in, pulls up, puts up a shot, no good. Panto Flett walked with the ball, so it's going to go back to the Eagles.
A couple of tough shot selections there by Luis Machado to start the second half. He had a couple of tough misses in the first. You can see he's a little frustrated, wanting to get his game going. We'd love to see him work the offense a little bit more. He's going to get an open shot. He can get those shots whenever he wants, but he'll get his open looks.
Williams to Benjamin. Benjamin hits it from the near corner. We're going to have a whistle and a timeout called by the Eagles with a 45-43 lead with 16:05 left here in the second half. So we went through a really strange spell there for about 2 minutes, and nobody could hit the broadside of the barn. Matter of fact, nobody even knew where the barn was at during that time period.
No, a little bit of a like a pickup game, an intramural pickup game there for a little bit. We had guys that were cherry picking on both ends of the court, couldn't hit anything, couldn't pass the ball, couldn't dribble the ball, definitely couldn't shoot the ball there for a little bit. So kind of got bailed out by a foul and was able to slow it back down and got some organized basketball going again. Two really tough teams, though. Coaching staff, talking to both of them on the bench right now, but they've played well. I think they've executed their coach's style of play very well so far. Eagles with a 2-point lead right now. The only thing that I think the USAO coach is hoping is that his guys start hitting some of those three-point jump shots. They're not used to missing this many, but I think both of them have got the shots they've wanted. They're playing defense the way they want to, and this has been a very fun, competitive game.
All right, ready to go back to action as the horn sounds. Oh, my goodness. Oklahoma City Thunder tonight are getting rocked by Memphis.
Well, you know, you can't win them all, but usually you don't lose them like that.
They had SGA out with a concussion tonight.
That's a, yeah.
And
It's a bad loss.
yeah, problem is it ain't over with yet.
Yikes. I don't think they do running clocks in the NBA.
Giddy's out tonight. I mean, they've got several out from injuries. And back to action. Oh, ball knocked away. Christian White comes away with it. He's going to go in, and he gets fouled. Gets fouled hard, and that foul's going to go on Elliott. And that's going to be a technical foul on Elliott. So Christian White's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Refs are talking about it. We'll see if they change what the call is. Going over to talk to the scorer's booth. So the technical, the way it looks, is going to stand, and they're telling the coach from Drovers to get back over on his side while they talk to the scorers.
Foul call number 15, Elliott, his second. Technical foul call to number 15, Elliott, his third.
So, technical stance. We've got White at the line. He's going to be shooting for a while here. Should be 2 technical shots and then 2 shots on the miss, right?
And we get the ball back.
And we get the ball back.
Right, absolutely. Be a big,
so big swing here.
Big swing here, absolutely.
First shot is in the air. That's good. Second one's in the air. That's good. Yeah. Oh, why would they bring him to the line if we get the ball back?
That should have been the...
That was technicals there.
Maybe we don't get the ball back. Maybe because it was a dead ball technical.
Dead ball.
I'm not 100% sure.
Makes that one.
But I'll take the 4 free throws regardless.
Absolutely. Berede checking back in for Benjamin. White makes all 4 free throws, so that's a 6-point lead now for the Eagles. Hall brings it up for the Drovers. And we're going to have a kick ball by White. Acunte throws it in to Hines. Over to Hall. White's on him. Loses control of it. Picks it back up. Gets double teamed. We're going to have a foul on Berete. Boy, I'm not sure about that. He just kind of walked over there.
Foul call number 44, Berute, his second.
Yeah, not sure I can agree with that one. Looks like the Eagles had a great spot for a trap. Ball was down deep in the corner with nowhere to go, and he really just stood there. It's not his fault, he's bigger.
Yeah. Hall inbounds it up top. Machete. And stolen away by Williams. He goes in, lays it up, gets fouled, and we're going to have a goaltending. Wow, that was not a advisable play.
Not at all. Just got a little too caught up in the moment. I think USAO was a little flustered. But that's a very wild shot. I appreciate Jordan Williams going up with it, drawing the contact, making sure he gets a shot up there just in case. But can't say for sure that was going to go in. That was a tough shot.
Yeah, that wasn't going to go in. I'll say it. Hines with the ball up top for the Drovers. Makes a pass in. It's stolen away by Machado up court. I think Almost it does get away from White as he stepped out of bounds. Good defense, just didn't pan out for the Eagles on that one. We're going to have a timeout called by the Drovers here at the 15:04 mark. Eagles now with a 51-43 lead. So the Eagles have taken advantage of a couple of breaks, and the Drovers not playing their smartest ball there.
Not at all.
Technical foul cost them 4 points, and then a goaltending cost them.
Absolutely. Eagles are shooting just a hair under 49% from the field. They have made 4 of their 5 free throws this half. Jordan Williams' free throw right there on the end one was the first miss of the half. Neither team is shooting it well from the three-point line. USAO is 3 for 17. We're 4 for 14. But that's not stopping them from throwing them up there. I mean, you can't miss them all.
You can't miss them all. Or can you?
Well, we're close to it. But, no, great back-and-forth action. SCU's got the 8-point lead here with about 15 minutes to go. Great high energy. I'm loving to see Pickens Springer Gymnasium with a packed crowd and a lot of energy in here.
Drovers with the ball. Throw it in. Coswell back into the game. Gets it over to Hall. Hall back over to Dolan. Dolan likes to shoot threes. That's pretty obvious. He misses that one. Williams with the rebound. And made a nice move. Dantzler's going to be called. No, let's see who the call's on. They're going to call it on Hall. Push. Or
Foul number 1, Paul, his second.
So basket counts or no?
no, it didn't make it. They called it on the shot, so that's why Williams is at the line to shoot 2.
That's a very tough call on USAO. They called it on Jordan Williams' layup, which I thought was a very late whistle for that. I thought they were calling on Derek Dantzler's putback on the tip-in.
That's what I thought.
So that's why I was asking if they were counting the basket. That's a very tough call because that's a very late whistle for that.
Because Dantzler went over the back of the guy, and it wouldn't have counted on the tip-in, I don't think.
Yeah, if I'm a USAO fan, I'm scratching my head a little bit.
I'm a Southwestern Christian Eagle fan, and I'm scratching my head a little bit. 9-point lead for the Eagles now, 52-43. Trovers bringing it up. Hall. Out to number 11, Coswell, who misses his three-point shot. Back come Eagles. Dantzler goes in. We're going to call walking. Turnover. Drover ball. Picante passes it over to Dolan, back over to number 4, Harrell, who's in the game. And number 5 makes a nice move inside, scores a good foul. That's Ellis.
Ellis, the senior guard from Millwood here in Oklahoma City. Tough drive to the baseline, took it into the body of the bigger defender and finished it. And finished the three-point play. York Benjamin back into the game. 6-point lead here with 14-10 left to play for the Eagles.
Williams breaks the half-court line, makes a pass over to Moore, who's in the game. Nice pass to Dantzler, who scores. Backdoor cut.
Dantzler's done that a couple of times tonight. Really smart play. I'm sure the alley-oop dunk looks a lot better there on the highlight reel, but smart play to hang, grab the ball, make control of it, and then get the layup.
Shot put up, missed by Ellis. Hall comes out with it for the Drovers. Goes around Williams, puts up a shot, no good. Fight for the rebound. Who's going to get it? Wow. Ellis came away with it, but he shot falling down. Now Danzler for the Eagles just misses. Hall with travel called on Benjamin York as he came away with the ball.
Good effort, get the offensive rebound, but you got to put it on the floor, then take the step.
Over setting the ball up on offense. Akunte gets it over to Harrell. Inside to Hall. He throws up a shot, gets it to score, and he gets fouled. Foul's going to be on Moore. That'll be his third foul.
23, Moore, his third.
So Hall will go to the line to shoot. Should be one.
Yeah, basket went in, should be one here.
Shot's good. And have Jimmy Wing comes in for Moore as he'll take a seat with his third. It'll be Eagle ball. Drovers are doing a full court press. Danzler thought about getting it to Benjamin for a second, and then Machado, just misses. Goes out of bounds off the Drover. It'll be Eagle ball. So Machado made a nice move, just couldn't finish.
Yeah, he's had a couple of good looks tonight. Just not what we're used to seeing from him, putting the ball in the basket. You can tell he's a little frustrated, but as long as he keeps his head on, he's going to hit his shots. I'm not worried about it.
Machado drives back in, kicks it outside to Wynn. Wynn back over to White with a long three. Eagle three ball by White. Back comes Hall. Oh, nice find there. He found a wide open Pantoflet, and he scored it easily with a dunk. White gets double teamed on the far side, gets it back over to Machado, to York, who just finishes. Did a reverse layup.
Tough finish, reverse. Fought through a little bit of contact there and extends our lead back out to 8.
And now we're going to have a foul called. And that's going to send Ellis to the line. White called for the foul. That'll be his first. Makes first one. So Williams is checking in for Danzler. Second one is up, and that one is good. Machado inbounds it to Williams. Williams drives in, pulls up, passes it to York. Ball stolen away. Good ant by Harrell. Going all the way down and scoring his Hines.
Uncharacteristic play there by Jordan Williams. Drove in, jumped up, got hung in the air, had nowhere to go with the ball. Just not what we're used to seeing from him. He's done that a couple times tonight.
Should have went ahead and shot.
Absolutely. That deep, might as well.
Oh, nice pass. And we're going to have a foul as York went to dunk it. That foul is going to be on 23, Pantoflet.
His third.
That's his third foul here at the 11:04 mark. And Benjamin will be at the line to shoot 2. First one's good. Big free throw there.
Absolutely big free throw.
Of course, everything from now on is big.
Absolutely. 11 minutes to go. Now a 6-point game with that second free throw. Really playing back and forth, tight game. Everybody's getting their money's worth on their tickets tonight.
Foul going to be called. That's going to go on the Eagles. On White, I believe.
Number 14, White.
That'll be his second. Ball out of bounds. Harrell will inbounds it for the Trovers. Gets it to Hines. Back to Harrell. Harrell hands it to Hall. Back to Hines, and he makes a 3 from the far side. We're going to have a timeout called by the Drovers. At 10:38, Eagles are up by 4 points, 61-37.
USAO's getting some pretty good minutes from their 2 guards, Stephen Hall and Cameron Hines, but also getting great minutes off the bench from the freshman number 4, Jaden Harrell. The freshman from Carl Albert is the younger brother of another Harrell from Midwest City, Carl Albert. He's playing down Division I basketball at Texas State. Very good Oklahoma Preps high school player. He's doing well. I think he's a 3-year starter now at Texas State. You can tell he's got a little bit of that athletic gene in him as well. Undersized guard at 5'10", but he's giving him good minutes off the bench, kind of giving him a spark. Would love to see the SCU Eagles kind of press him a little bit, force the freshman's hand, kind of force him into some tough situations. Hasn't looked to score, been a distributor, and just kind of put the ball in his main distributor, but would love to see us maybe put him in a little bit of trap or some on-ball defense with Jakeem Wynn or Christian White, force him to speed up a little bit. Also, you had mentioned the Oklahoma City Thunder. I just got a final 152-79. That is the largest loss in NBA history, 73 points. I don't think that anybody in Oklahoma City wants to ever talk about that again. Not a good day for Oklahoma City Thunder basketball. And we're back into action. About 10.5 left here in the game. Jordan Williams swings it around. Luis Machado on the side, looks for 3. Jordan Williams up top. Kick to the corner for Jakeem Wynn. 3 ball, no good. And here comes USAO.
Hines with the ball, kicks it back to Harrell. Harrell makes a move on Machado. Great pass to Hines on a backdoor cut. Defense got lost on that one.
He did. He got Luis Machado a little lost there in the backdoor cut. But like I said, the freshman's giving him good minutes off the bench. Would like to see this speed him up a little bit so he doesn't have those chances to distribute like that.
Machado to White, misses his 3. We're going to have a whistle. And it hit the shot clock up on top, so it'll be Trover's ball. Danzler checks back in for Benjamin, and also Moore checks back in for Wynn. Harrell. With Moore on him, kicks it over, nearly stolen as Hines loses control. Ball's on the ground. And we're going to have a jump ball, and it'll belong to the Eagles. Hines got a little out of control, and the Eagles were able to pounce on that one. So we got a little sweat being wiped up off the floor.
Great effort there by the ref.
Yeah, he's earning his pay right there.
Absolutely.
That's the best move he made all night.
Home fans love it.
Absolutely.
You can hear him laughing about his agility. I'm not sure that's what I would call that, but I appreciate the effort nevertheless.
Well, it took agility to make sure he wiped it up.
Yeah, but it wasn't very agile to get down there and back up. He went pretty slow.
Williams with the ball for the Eagles to Machado. Machado with Harrell on him. Gets it back up to Williams, over to White. White back to Williams. Back to Machado. Machado drives in. Puts up a shot. Leaves it short. Dantzler with the rebound. Stolen away by Harrell. Good hands by Harrell there. We're going to have an offensive foul. That's going to go on Coswell. Illegal pick. It'll be Eagle ball.
Coswell, his second.
Ryan coming in for the Eagles, as he'll check in for Williams.
If I'm guessing, I believe Coach Rollins wants to get another shooter on the floor. They've kind of left Jordan Williams at the top of the key all by himself, and he hasn't really looked to take that shot. But with three legitimate three-point shooters on the perimeter, I think that will open up the middle of the floor a little bit more.
Walking on Dantzler. Turnover. It'll be Drover's ball. When he turned, he couldn't believe he was that wide open.
Well, and that's the great thing about having the three-point shooters on the floor. It spreads the floor out, gives him a little bit more room to operate there in the middle of the paint.
Hines to Manakunte, who scores that one as he found himself open as he drove down the lane. Tie ball game, 61-61. 8:15 left here in the final half. Ryan back up to White. Nice pass underneath, and Dantzler scores that on a great pass from Mikado.
Good adjustment there by Coach Rollins. Was able to put Luis Machado running the baseline. Was able to bring Ronald Moore out as that third three-point shooter. Gave Derek Dantzler a lot of room in the middle of the paint to find Luis Machado on the baseline.
And Dantzler's going to be called for that foul. That will be his second foul. And that's going to set number 10. Makunte to the line to shoot two. Makes first one. Going to try to tie the game up here. Panto Felt is back into the game for Harrell. Harrell played some good minutes while he was in there.
He did, absolutely. Great minutes from the freshman. Did everything you could ask.
Conte gets the second one to go in. Tied back up, 63-63. I feel overtime coming tonight.
It's very possible.
Machado called for walking. You know, no team has had a double-digit lead whatsoever. Everything's been within 6 points.
Absolutely. Tough call there on Machado. He spun into some trouble, but I don't think he actually picked up that pivot foot. Would have liked to have seen them let that play out, but it was close enough.
Harrell's back in the game. Ryan has picked him up, and he loses the ball. Picks it back up, drives all the way in. Nobody there. Picked him up, and he scores. Machado goes in. He goes all the way in, just misses a shot. And back come the Drovers. Harrell, Dantzler on him. That looked like a James Harden head toss. Machado with a great Rebound and a great pass up to the front, and Danzler gets fouled as he makes the layup. And that foul is going to go on number 10, Kunthe, and that's his third foul. So Danzler will go to the line to shoot one.
Great play by Danzler. The long pass by Luis Machado kind of brought him across the court, so he was able to position his body and slow himself down to get contact as he finished that layup. Good full court pass by Luis Machado. He's had quite a few of nice assists tonight, but Danzler Fulner with a very smart, heady play to draw the contact and get back to the free throw line after the make.
Williams comes back into the game, and we're going to have a timeout called by the Eagles. 6 minutes, 48 seconds left. The Eagles are up by one, 66-65. Both teams meeting with their coaches.
Some individual stats for you real quick. Science and Arts has 4 players in double digits, led by Cameron Hines and Rory Pentvalet. SCU leading scorer Derek Danzler has 17 points, 7 rebounds. York Benjamin has 12 points. Christian White with 10. Ronald Moore with 9. Jordan Williams with 9. Luis Machado, we talked about the triple-double watch at halftime. He's now got 6 points, 6 assists, and 6 rebounds.
So the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record with a 73-point win tonight. That's crazy.
It was not pretty if you're an Oklahoma City Thunder fan.
But they, as we said earlier, they got 3 starters who are injured.
Oh, absolutely. There's a big difference if you have everybody healthy, but
and they have to have everybody their starters playing just to compete.
Absolutely. As you can tell, a 73-point loss is not something you want to remember.
Remember what?
Yeah. One of those you want to go back to the house, take a nap, and never wake back up until the next time you play a game.
Long three, short. Drovers pick up the rebound. Shot put up, no good. It's going to go out of bounds and belong to the Drovers. Ball in bounds. Nice pass inside. He walked. No call.
No, that's a flop. Missed the walk, but yeah, so Derek Danzler Fulner absolutely flopped after they missed the walk. So I appreciate them letting the play out, but yeah, that one was a little obvious.
Yeah. I don't think anybody realizes they missed the walk. You and I saw it.
We got a better vantage view from up here. You can see a little bit of everything.
All right, it's going to be Eagles ball. Drovers with a 1-point lead. 6:15 left here in the game. Williams across the half-court line for the Eagles. Over to White, back to Williams, inside to Machado.
Wow.
Tried to make a backdoor cut and bad pass there. Easily stolen by the Drovers.
Drovers had very little respect there for Jordan Williams to shoot that 3 ball. They sagged off pretty much below the free throw line with all 3 top defenders in that zone.
Harrell hands it off to Ellis. He goes in, misses his shot. Machado with the rebound for the Eagles. He brings it up court. Harrell picks him up. He gets it to White. White over to Williams. To Morton. He stepped out of bounds. That's part of playing in Pickens Springer Gymnasium on the Mark Arthur court. You got to be careful on those sidelines or you're going to step out.
Yeah, a lot of times when you get that pump fake and you start to drive, you get that back foot just a little too long, gets out of bounds a little bit. A lot of turnovers in both games tonight because of that. We've seen it countless times.
Hall with more on him. He dribbles in, turns around, finds himself wide open, and shoots and scores. Williams across the half-court line. Nice pass into White, kicks it back out to Machado. He steps up, shoots a 3, in and out.
passed up a decent look, took a dribble and forced himself into a little bit of a tougher shot there. Just not hitting like he's wanting to, and he's kind of forcing a little bit at this point.
Harrell spins around White, goes far side. He gets it off to Hall. Hall pulls up, shoots a long shot, and buries that one. So all of a sudden, we got a 5-point lead for the Drovers. 4:16 left. We need to score here. Williams to Danzler. Back to Williams. He'll pull up, shoot a three. He gets that one to go.
And if you're the USAO coach, you live with that one.
Yeah, because it hit the backboard, rolled around, and dropped back in.
Yeah, even on that one, he just shakes his head, gives his guys a high five, and says, "That's all right, we'll live with it." But big-time shot for Jordan Williams, even if he didn't mean to quite do that. They've been daring him to shoot one all night, and he did it, and close enough. It went in.
We've had 77 people watching tonight. We're glad you joined us here.
Absolutely. We're sorry that we're not. We don't sound better, and we're really glad you can't see us because we're not better looking. So
I'm
sorry
gonna
about
say,
that too.
now I sound great. I don't know about you, but yes, you are ugly. I will agree.
I'm very ugly. You could ask my wife; she'd tell you.
We need to get a camera just to point on you, but then we'd lose numbers.
We would really quickly. No, but I thought we sounded great with the effects that you had us in the first game, but you turned that off, and then I started hearing my own voice again. I was like, man.
Well, we can add it back on if you would like.
Had a lot of fun though, Danny. It's always a pleasure working with you. We got just over 4 minutes to go here, and we got a very tight game. Eagles are down 69-71. We'd love to get a quick turnover in a basket, get the momentum back on our side, get the student section back involved a little bit.
LeConte will inbound the ball for the Drovers. Full court pressure applied by the Eagles. Harrell bringing it up. Wide on him. He hands it to Hall. Hall's going to go all the way in, and he's going to get fouled, but he'll miss a shot, and they're going to say it's on the floor anyway. So that'll send Hall to the line. Who the foul's going to be on will be on number 23, Moore. That'll be his fourth foul. So Hall gets ready for his first shot. Throws it up, and that is good. Now the refs want to talk to each other. I think there was a discussion on who the foul was on.
Yeah, I think they called the last foul originally on number 23, Ronald Moore, and it should have been on number 24, Jordan Williams. So I think they were trying to get that corrected.
Hall with the second one, makes that. Now we're going to have a whistle blow. And Benjamin will check it back into the game for Danzler. Full court pressure by the Drovers. Williams comes up court with it. Easily crosses the half-court line. Drovers drop back in a 2-1-2 zone, 2-3 zone. Machado to Moore, cross court to White, to Williams, tries to make a pass underneath. It's nearly intercepted. Long three put up, no good by Moore. Harrell with the rebound. Back comes Hall for the ball for the Drovers. Hands it to Harrell. Harrell to Hall. Hall goes in, makes a nice move, and they're going to call walking on him. And it's going to be Eagles ball.
Yeah, they've called a couple of those questionable traveling calls on us tonight. That one was
questionable.
That one was questionable as well.
York pass is nearly intercepted. It's going to go back to the Drovers.
No, that's also a bad call. That's a bad call too. Ball was tipped out by USAO, and instead of asking for help and coming together and getting that right, they missed that one.
That should have been a baseline call as McCoonte stepped in bounds as he was passing the ball inbounds. Harrell.
That's it.
Hines with the long three. That's short. Moore comes out with it. I think he had visions of dunking it, but Drovers got back on defense. That three wasn't close. It's going to go out of bounds. Oh, it belonged to the Eagles.
Machado's having a rough night, and you can see it on his face, and the crowds, the USAO fans are letting him know about it as well. But still just a 4-point game, 2.5 to go. Eagles have the ball underneath with a great opportunity to cut this in half.
Williams is going to inbound the ball for the Eagles. We got a little more sweat on the floor. This time they don't bend over, they use their foot. Now that's smart.
A little smarter.
Oh, now he's bending over.
He's dedicated. He had to make sure. Went back twice to make sure.
Williams inbounds it. Throws away out front to Moore. Wide into Danzler. He turns and shoots. No good. Hines on the far side. Goes around to pick. Loses the ball. Eagles come away with it. White comes up court quickly.
That was carry.
Goes in, makes a move, he gets fouled.
Glad it didn't get called, but that one was a carry.
Yeah. Foul is going to be on
Foul's call number 10, Makunte.
Makunte. That's his fourth foul. And White will go to the line to shoot two. First shot is up and no good. Don't forget, we'll be back in here next Thursday night for home games. Come and root your Eagles on by being in the gym. White with the second one. And that one's no good. Those hurt.
Those absolutely do hurt.
Under 2 minutes to play. Harrell with the ball across the half-court line. Moore picks him up. Over to Hines. Danzler picks him up. Makunte wide open. Wants to shoot a three, but he doesn't. Finally finds Hines wide open. We're going to have shot put up and good by the Drovers. 6-point lead, a minute 15 left. York with the turnaround shot. They've gone cold, and this is the wrong time to go cold.
Absolutely. Minutes ago, got to force the action a little bit. USAO is going to be happy with letting the clock run, even if they don't get a score in this possession.
Should have been backcourt, no call. The Eagles get the ball, though.
Got to go, got to move, got to move.
45 seconds left. Williams.
No.
To Moore, no good. And they're going to have a wide open break by Harrell, and he's going to go up, and a great block by Moore. But Manicato's there to put it back in. Okay, I'm not sure what that's about.
They
call goaltending, maybe?
Looks like the refs have a little bit of disagreement. Looks like one ref thought it was goaltending, and the other one said not so much.
Because they added 2 seconds back onto the clock, too. That's why I think it was goaltending. And 8-point lead, and now we have a timeout called with 33 seconds left. Hey, DJ, I want to congratulate you.
For what, sir?
You didn't have any thumbs down on the live stream tonight.
The first time for everything, all right?
Hey, you know. Actually, I think it's me who normally gets them, but hey, you know.
Surely not. You're the seasoned veteran when it comes to the SCU play-by-play.
Seasoned is the key word there. I'm real seasoned.
Just experience. Wisdom and experience. Well, 33 seconds to go. Eagles are now trailing by 8, the largest deficit that they've had, I believe, all game. They need to move a little quicker. They need to hit a couple of 3 balls to get back into this. Both teams are in the bonus, so at this point, you're kind of playing offense for defense. Hopefully you make a 3, you force them to shoot free throws. They can get 1 free throw or both free throws to miss, and you come back down and do the same thing again.
Absolutely. Full court pressure being applied by the Drovers, obviously, to slow them down. Run some time off the clock. Machado bringing it up. He's going to pull up from 3. He's going to shoot and misses. Moore's there, misses the shot. Williams puts it up and he misses. And still fighting for the ball. And finally, the Drovers come away with it and going to have a foul called. And that's going to be, I believe, on Machado. And they'll go down to the other end and shoot. Free throws now. Pantoflet on the free throw line. Chance to make it a 10-point lead with 17-7 left. And he does that. Well, the Eagles went cold there at about the 3-minute mark, and that cost him. Moore goes all the way in, scores. Hall wide open, and he just dribbles around. That's a sportsman move. And they're just going to let the clock run out. That's going to be your final. USAO Drovers 79. Southwestern Christian Eagles 71. So we had a great game tonight, but the Eagles come out on the wrong end.
Tough game from start to finish. We talked about it. It was going to be a close one. Both these teams played close ball games. Eagles came out on the wrong side of this one, but I really appreciated the effort they gave. Some final stats real quick. Rory Panfolet for USAO led all scorers with 18, had a double-double with 18 and 10 rebounds. Stephen Hall had 16 with 9 rebounds. Cameron Hines with 14. Gerard Makunte with 11 points and 8 rebounds. For your Eagles, Derek Dancer-Fulner with 17 points, 7 rebounds. Jordan Williams with 12 points, 5 rebounds. York Benjamin, 12 points, 5 rebounds. Ronald Moore with 11 points and 4 rebounds. Christian White with 10. Luis Machado Jr. with 6 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. The biggest thing for me tonight, the turnovers in the second half. SCU had 8 first-half turnovers, but 12 second-half turnovers. That led to 25 points for USAO off turnovers. SCU forced 16 turnovers, but only had 14 points off those turnovers. Didn't do a very good job of converting those. Also, USAO out-rebounded SCU 45-33. I mean, it's tough when you don't score off your chances for turnovers, and when you're getting out-rebounded, it's always tough. And it's never good to shoot 13-22 from the free throw line. Left a lot of empty points out there.
Yeah, when they shoot 94% from the free throw line, that'll get you every time.
Absolutely.
All right, we appreciate you joining us. Remember, the Eagles play Saturday out of town in Texas Wesleyan, is that
Absolutely,
correct?
Texas Wesleyan.
And then they'll be back here next Thursday night, men's and women's. Tip off at 6 o'clock for the men, 8 o'clock for the women's. All right, anything else you want to say?
I hope everybody is enjoyed their Thanksgiving break and are looking forward to Christmas. We will see you guys next week.
All right, I'm Danny Nix, joined by DJ McDaniel. Thank you for listening to Eagles basketball.